Ever wondered if you could cook at camp without fire, fuel, or even a stove? Sounds impossible, right? Well, there's actually a setup that does exactly that. It literally uses the sun to power cooking and prep, and most people have never even seen it in action. And that's just one of the clever ideas out there. To be honest, most camp kitchens look good in photos, but once you're actually out there cooking, things fall apart fast. Stuff ends up scattered, prep space disappears, and you're digging through bins just to find a lighter or a knife. After enough trips like that, you realize a clever camp kitchen isn't about fancy gear. It's more about smart layout, easy access, and setups that actually work when you're tired, hungry, and losing daylight. So in this video, we're going to show you the 6 clever camp kitchen setups you've never seen before. Updated price and purchase links are down in the description below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's begin. Alright, starting with what most campers go for when they have a car, and you're not worrying about weight anymore. So the next few items are all about having more space and building a much more comfortable kitchen setup around your car. The Kelty Camp Galley Deluxe is specifically engineered for car camping who want an organized, accessible kitchen without the chaos. Instead of throwing everything into a storage bin and digging through it every time you need something, the Camp Galley Deluxe brings structure and accessibility. It's basically a hanging cupboard system that organizes your kitchen essentials. This thing was designed with families of 4 in mind, which means it needs to hold a lot. The system features 3 zippered pockets that keep your spices, cooking tools, and utensils organized and accessible. Below the pockets are 2 sleeves specifically sized for cutting boards and plates, so you can actually grab what you need without rummaging. There's even a built-in paper towel holder that doubles as a mini clothesline, which is a nice touch for drying dishes or camp towels. And it keeps your organized kitchen away from wildlife and off wet ground and makes actually using your kitchen efficient rather than frustrating. And you don't have to dig through piles of gear, because the structured approach makes everyone in your camping group know where things are, which speeds up cooking and cleaning. It's the kind of organization that transforms camp meals from chaotic to actually enjoyable. While the Camp Galley handles your organization, the Mabett tailgate table becomes your actual work surface and secondary storage for car camping. This is a heavy-duty tailgate table that mounts to your vehicle's tailgate or rear area, providing a sturdy workspace that's always ready to go. The table is constructed from powder-coated stainless steel, which means it won't rust even with constant exposure to the elements, and is tough enough to handle serious use. It's integrated with a MOLLE panel section, which is valuable because MOLLE panels let you mount additional accessories, cup holders, tool organizers, or lighting, to customize your tailgate kitchen setup exactly how you want it. The table provides a solid, stationary cooking and prep surface that doesn't move around or wobble, unlike folding camp tables that can shift when you're working on them. For car camping, having your table integrated with your vehicle means it's always there, ready to use, and you don't have to set up or break down that component. The stainless steel construction means you can handle raw meat prep, spill water on it, and not worry about damage. If you're doing overlanding trips where you're moving between camp locations, this table stays mounted and ready. The Coleman Classic 3-in-1 is a proper 2-burner base camp stove with serious power. This stove delivers 28,000 total BTUs of cooking capacity, which is significant. You're looking at enough power to actually cook real meals for a group, not just heat water. Plus, it includes a removable chrome-plated grate, a cast-iron grill plate, and a griddle accessory, all stored under the lid. This means you can grill vegetables, griddle pancakes, or use the regular grate for pots and pans, all with the same stove. The burners have 2 wind guards integrated into the design, which matters in exposed camping locations where wind can scatter your flame and waste fuel. The stove fits both 12-inch and 8-inch pans, giving you flexibility in what cookware you use. On one 16-ounce propane cylinder, you get up to an hour of burn time on high, which is reliable for an evening meal preparation. This is full-size camp equipment that you're carrying in your vehicle, not your pack. It sits as the centerpiece of your car camping kitchen, paired with the Kelty organization system and the Mabett table. This stove is about cooking volume and versatility rather than weight savings. Here's where the car camping setup gets genuinely clever. The Boxio portable sink is a complete hand washing and dishwashing station that requires no electricity or running water. This compact system contains everything you need: a freshwater container, a wastewater container, a hand pump, a faucet, hoses, and a strainer. The whole thing assembles in under 10 minutes using an easy snap-together design. There's no electricity needed, just fill the clean water canister and start pumping. This portable sink with water tank features two 1.3-gallon tanks, making it a hassle-free solution for any camping hand-washing station, utility sink, or camping deals setup. The hand pump system is manual, so there's no dependency on electricity or pressure. You just pump and water flows. The wastewater container collects your dishwater separately, so you're not creating gray water runoff near your campsite. It's a closed system that manages water efficiently, which is crucial in wilderness camping where leave no trace principles matter. This Boxio is portable enough to store in your vehicle easily, and it opens up camping in locations that don't have convenient water sources. This is especially valuable for overlanding trips where you might be setting up in remote areas with no facilities. Next, we've got the Kelty Trash Pack Beluga, which is essentially a garbage management system disguised as practical gear. When you're cooking multiple meals a day for several people over multiple days, you generate a lot of waste: vegetable scraps, packaging, used containers, whatever. The trash pack is a large-capacity waste container that keeps your campsite organized and prevents garbage from scattering everywhere or attracting wildlife. It's constructed from durable materials designed for outdoor use, and it's sized appropriately for family camping, large enough that you're not emptying it constantly, but not so massive that it's unwieldy. Having dedicated trash management is actually key to the whole camping kitchen philosophy. You've got your food organized with the Kelty Camp Galley, your cooking fuel organized in the stove, your dishes being washed in the Boxio, and your waste being managed in the trash pack. The whole setup flows as a system where everything has its place, and everything gets dealt with appropriately. This is the difference between leaving a campsite cleaner than when you arrived versus leaving it trashed. The Trash Pack Beluga sits alongside your other kitchen components, completing the car camping kitchen ecosystem where you're actually managing all aspects of food preparation: cooking, eating, cleanup, and waste disposal right at your vehicle. Now, if you want to slow things down and cook the traditional way, then check out our next setup, which is all about simple tools that work directly with flames and hot coals. When you're setting up your campfire kitchen, the foundation of everything starts with having a solid, organized surface to work on. The Odoland folding camping table is exactly what you need to take your campfire cooking from chaotic to clean and organized. This portable table has a perfect height for food prep while you're standing at your campsite. And the frame of the tabletop is built from durable aluminum that won't rust in outdoor conditions. And the table leg is made from metal that's tough enough to handle regular use. But here's the real game changer. Underneath the table, there's an Oxford cloth storage bag that attaches securely to the frame. This gives you instant storage for all those small items you need when cooking: seasoning packets, utensils, extra cloth napkins, or even your cooking fuel. The lightweight design means you can set this up in literally seconds, snap everything together, and you've got a complete prep station ready to go. For campers who want to keep their cooking area organized and compact without adding unnecessary weight to their load, the Odoland table is the smart choice that makes campfire cooking feel like you've actually got your act together. Now that you've got your prep surface sorted, you need something that can actually handle the heat of open fire cooking, and the Wolf & Grizzly grill kit is built for exactly that. This isn't your typical camping grill. It's a serious piece of engineering made entirely from stainless steel, which means every component from the frame legs to the bolts can withstand extreme temperatures without warping or breaking down. The whole kit takes up minimal space in your vehicle, even on a fully loaded camping trip. What you get in the box is a rollable grill surface that creates a super clean cooking area, a foldable frame that sets up in literally under 30 seconds, a custom grill cleaning tool, a microfiber cloth for keeping everything pristine, and even flint with a striker for starting your fire. The grill has 3 adjustable height levels, so you can control how close your food gets to the flames. Perfect for searing steaks 1 minute and gently warming dinner the next. Setup is ridiculously simple. You pull the frame apart to unfold it, snap the grill surface in place, and you're ready to cook. When you combine this with your prep table, you've created a legitimate outdoor kitchen station that lets you cook with real control and confidence. If the Wolf & Grizzly is the precision tool, the Adventure Seeka Campfire Grill is the workhorse that handles everything you throw at it. This Australian-designed grill features a generous cooking surface, giving you plenty of room whether you're cooking for yourself or feeding a whole group of people. The cooking surface is made from heavy-duty, food-safe coated steel that's been specifically engineered to handle direct flames and intense heat without degrading. What makes this grill different is that it combines both a griddle and grill grate in one, so you can cook pancakes and bacon on one side while grilling steaks on the other, all at the same time. The folding design makes it compact when you're packing up, but when you unfold it and stand it up, it's rock solid with no wobbling. There are also convenient carry handles on both sides, so moving this grill around your campsite is effortless. The setup is genuinely as simple as it gets. Just unfold the legs, stand it up, and you're ready to cook. But it's heavier than the Wolf & Grizzly. But that weight means stability and durability when you're cooking over a real fire. For campers who want a larger cooking surface and don't mind carrying a bit more weight for the extra versatility, this grill becomes the centerpiece of your entire campfire kitchen setup. Now that your cooking setup is functional, you need clean water immediately accessible. And the Dometic Go Hydration Water Container is the most practical solution for keeping water organized and usable at your campsite. This container holds 11 liters of water, which is enough to handle cooking, drinking, and cleaning up after meals without having to constantly refill. The design is incredibly thoughtful. It features removable webbed carry handles that make transporting water from your vehicle to your campsite hassle-free, even for longer distances. The container has built-in tie-down guides, so if you're mounting this to a vehicle or securing it to your camp setup, you can do that quickly and safely. What's really clever is the universal Nalgene-style opening on the top, which means you can attach water filters, hoses, or other accessories directly to the container. This is massive for filtering water from natural sources like streams or lakes, turning untreated water into something safe to drink and cook with. The container is built from durable polypropylene that won't crack or degrade in the sun. You can position this at the edge of your cooking area, and you've got running water access without having to constantly carry buckets back and forth. The design is so simple and functional that it becomes the unsung hero of your campfire kitchen. When you're hiking or backpacking, the kitchen has to shrink down to the absolute essentials. So, our next items focus on staying lightweight, compact, and easy to pack. When you're packing for a multi-day backpacking trip, every ounce matters. And the nCamp Kitchen to Go 5-piece bundle gives you everything you need to prepare hot meals without carrying a mountain of gear. This all-in-one system is built around a multi-fuel stove that can burn wood, charcoal, hexamine, isopropane, or gas, meaning you have flexibility in what fuel you can find at your destination or in your backpack. The stove itself features folding legs and a collapsible combustion chamber, so it's stable enough for serious cooking when deployed, but collapses down to something compact enough to toss in your pack. The bundle includes a prep surface for chopping ingredients, a gas adapter for connecting fuel canisters, and a cafe-style coffee maker, and everything comes in a durable carrying case that keeps everything organized and protected. The total weight is manageable for backpackers, and the multi-fuel capability means you're never stuck if you can't find a particular fuel source. Setup is fast. You unfold everything, assemble the stove in about 2 minutes, and you're ready to start heating water or cooking meals. The prep surface gives you a functional cutting area without needing to balance your ingredients on a log or a rock, which makes food preparation faster and safer. And there's no wasted space, no extra weight, just pure functionality packed into something that fits in your backpack alongside your tent and sleeping bag. Once you've got your stove and prep surface ready, You need a knife that can handle all the food preparation that comes with backpacking cuisine, and the nCamp Premium Edition Chef Blade Knife is designed exactly for this situation. This folding knife opens to 10.5 inches total length, but folds down to just 5.75 inches, which is compact enough to fit in a cargo pocket or clip to your pack without creating bulk. The blade is made from 9CR18 Mo-V steel, which balances corrosion resistance with toughness and edge retention, which matters enormously when you're in humid environments or near water. The beech wood handle is durable and naturally resistant to rot, with a design that's scalloped at the balance point to give you superior control and comfort during extended chopping sessions. The knife weighs just under 6 ounces. What makes this knife special is the attention to detail in the design. There are strategic cutouts in the blade that reduce weight without affecting performance. The fasteners are flush-mounted, and the handle is closed at the top for comfort and rigidity. The liner lock mechanism keeps the blade extremely secure when open, so you're not worried about it folding shut mid-chop while you're concentrating on your meal prep. If you prefer the precision of a Japanese-style knife for backpacking meals, the nCamp Elite Santoku is the premium answer that lets you take professional cutting technique into the backcountry. This folding knife features a Damascus blade, which is not just beautiful but also incredibly sharp and resistant to corrosion thanks to the blade's composition and construction. The Santoku design is based on a classic Japanese utility knife, and the scalloped blade actually prevents food from sticking to the blade surface as you're chopping, which makes clean, efficient cuts without the frustration. The broad blade surface is ideal for smashing garlic or moving ingredients from your cutting board to the pot, turning this into a multifunctional knife that handles way more tasks than you might expect. The Elite Edition comes with a custom leather case with a belt loop, so you can carry this knife securely. The handle is made from walnut and is comfortable to grip during extended use, even with wet hands. The weight is light at a bit over 6 ounces. For backpackers who want to upgrade their camping meals to something that actually feels like real cooking rather than survival eating, this knife becomes the centerpiece of your food prep setup and makes every meal something you're genuinely excited about. Moving on now, if you're camping with a tent and have a bit more space to work with, then the next is the tent kitchen setup. And this one's all about keeping your cooking area protected and organized. When you're tent camping, the biggest challenge is figuring out where to put everything. So, check out the Naturehike Lispace camping table with a storage box. If you've got your cooking gear scattered all over your tent, your food storage taking up precious floor space, and nowhere to prep meals, the Naturehike Lispace changes that completely. This is a 2-in-1 system that functions as both a sturdy work surface and a massive 50-liter storage container all rolled into one. Its weight is light enough for something so functional. The table features an aluminum frame with a polypropylene top that extends to give you a proper work surface for food prep. And when you're done, the entire thing folds up into a compact rectangular box that doubles as storage. The genius here is that while it's closed, it acts as an actual storage container for all your camping essentials: cooking utensils, spice packets, even your camping towels. When you open it up and unfold the wooden top, it becomes a full-size table. This eliminates the need to carry both a separate table and storage system, which saves you weight and packing space. Inside your tent or just outside the entrance, this setup keeps everything organized, accessible, and out of the weather. Once you've got your table set up and organized, you need a stove that matches the efficiency of your space. Here's where the Jetboil Genesis comes in, and it's honestly so practical for tent camping. This is a dual-burner stove system that delivers 10,000 BTUs per burner, meaning you can boil water in just over 3 minutes. That might sound basic, but when you're in a cold tent at 6 a.m. wanting coffee, those 3 minutes make a huge difference. The Genesis includes everything you need: a 5-liter flux ring cookpot with their heat exchanger technology, a stove, a 10-inch fry pan, a carry bag, and a windscreen. The real beauty is that everything packs down into the pot itself, so when it's closed up, it's actually compact for something so powerful. The burners have precise flame control with 4 full turns of regulation, so you can go from a rolling boil down to a low simmer, which is crucial for cooking anything beyond just heating water. For tent camping, where space is at a premium, this system is designed to be ultra-packable. The two burners allow you to cook multiple things simultaneously, maybe rice on one burner and a protein on the other, so you can actually prepare real meals instead of just instant noodles. It's regulated to work even down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, so this system won't let you down in cold weather camping. Now, cooking your food is one thing, but keeping it at the right temperature while you eat is another problem entirely. The Hydro Flask 1-quart bowl is specifically designed to solve this. It's basically a high-performance insulated bowl with a locking lid that keeps your hot food hot and your cold food cold for hours. The thing that sets it apart from a regular bowl is the insulation technology. This uses double-wall vacuum insulation, the same technology that keeps their water bottles working so well. Your hot soup stays steaming for several hours, and if you wanted to pack cold food like a salad or yogurt, it would keep that cold too. The capacity is 1 quart, which is a generous serving size, and the lid locks securely so you can actually toss it in your pack without worrying about spills. For tent camping, this is brilliant because you can cook your meal on the Jetboil, immediately transfer it to the Hydro Flask bowl, seal it up, and the food will stay hot while you're getting everything else ready. It's also made from high-quality stainless steel, so it's durable enough and won't dent or degrade even with heavy camping use. You're essentially turning your camp meal into something that tastes better and stays at the proper temperature, which is actually important when you're eating outdoors in cool weather. Building on this idea of having quality cookware, the Keith Titanium pot is in a league of its own for serious tent camping. This is a 6-liter pot that brings serious cooking capacity to your backcountry kitchen. Titanium is an absolute essential for camping because it's strong, but weighs next to nothing compared to stainless steel. At just 870 grams, you can actually carry it for extended tent camping trips. The design is straightforward but brilliant. One-piece titanium construction means there are no seams or joints where dirt can accumulate, so cleaning it is literally just a quick rinse. The lid has a vent designed to prevent boiling over and splashing, which matters when you're in a tent and don't want water damage. The handle is foldable and made with heat-resistant silicone packaging, so you can grip it safely. And with a 6-liter capacity, you can cook for multiple people, making a big pot of rice, stew, or pasta for a camping group. The multifunctional design means you can use it for boiling, steaming, stir-frying, or making soup. For serious campers who want to elevate their cooking situation, this titanium pot is an investment. Once you're cooking with the Jetboil and working with the titanium pot, you need a reliable water source right at your kitchen station. The Coozment portable water container solves this with a straightforward but effective design. This is a food-grade water container that's designed specifically for camping and outdoor use. It's portable and lightweight enough to carry water from your camp source back to your cooking station. What makes Coozment different from just grabbing any random container is that it's built with camping in mind. It's made of food-grade, PE material, BPA, and PVC-free, so the taste of water and drinks will not be affected at all. Plus, the design is durable for outdoor conditions, and it has a convenient 4-inch wide diameter bucket spout for easy cleaning and filling with a unique faucet on the other part to control the dispensing speed, even though there's a brush included for cleaning the inside of this container. Overall, it's a simple addition that makes your tent kitchen setup significantly more functional and efficient. If you like smarter, quieter setups, solar kitchens are worth a look. The gear in this section uses sunlight to take care of cooking and power. The GoSun Fusion is legitimately one of the most innovative camping cooking solutions ever created because it's a hybrid solar plus electric oven that can cook with sunshine or 12-volt power from your car, boat, RV, or portable power bank. Here's what makes this revolutionary. It's 5 times more efficient than a traditional oven, so you're getting professional cooking results with minimal energy input. The Fusion can handle 4 to 5 full meals at a time, thanks to its 3.2-liter cook tray, which means you can prepare substantial dinner for multiple people or cook for yourself for several days. The hybrid technology is the real game changer. If you're stuck on a cloudy day or it's evening time, you can switch to electric mode and run it off a 12-volt source. If the sun is out, you switch to solar mode and get free cooking energy from the sun. The thermal performance is so advanced that you can keep food hot for up to 12 hours by simply closing the oven, which means breakfast cooked at 6 a.m. can stay warm until lunch without any active heating. The vacuum tube design works like a thermos, locking in heat and allowing you to control cooking temperatures with surprising precision. All in all, the Fusion transforms your entire camping experience into something genuinely luxurious. Once you've got hot food handled with the Fusion, you need cold storage that doesn't require constantly buying ice. And the GoSun Chill is an electric cooler that changes everything about how you manage food preservation on extended trips. This cooler holds 40 liters of capacity, which is roughly 40% more storage than traditional coolers the same size, because you're not wasting space on ice. You get precise temperature control ranging from -4 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, meaning you can freeze items, keep things cold, or even use warm mode for incubation if needed. The included power bank lets you charge your devices while running the cooler, so you're solving multiple problems simultaneously. Staying connected, keeping food cold, and charging cameras or phones all from one power source. The cooler can keep food and drinks cold for extended periods, even without additional power, depending on ambient temperature. But when you've got power available, it maintains perfect temperature control. Here, the insulation and cooling system work together so efficiently that you're not constantly draining your power source to maintain temperature. The cooler is designed to withstand various weather conditions, so it's not some delicate piece of gear that falls apart if it rains or if you're in extreme temperatures. Next, we've got the GoSun Flow, an elegant water filtration device that gives you clean, safe drinking water from untreated sources. The Flow is a lightweight filtering system that attaches directly to water containers, and the replacement filter has an impressive 1,000-liter lifespan before needing replacement. The filter material uses ABS, silicone, and polypropylene construction to effectively remove contaminants while maintaining water flow rate. You can fill your container with water from a stream, lake, or questionable source, screw on the flow, and the next water you pour out is safe to drink and cook with. The filter pads inside the Flow are replaceable, so you get 4 extra pads in the package, meaning you can keep this system operational for extended camping expeditions. The compact size means it's not adding significant weight or bulk to your solar kitchen setup. For travelers who want to access water sources without being completely dependent on bottled water or pre-filled containers, the Flow removes the worry about water safety and lets you camp confidently, knowing you can purify whatever water sources you encounter. To power all of this solar technology, you need the GoSun Solar Table, which is a 60-watt portable solar panel table that's literally an essential for keeping your electric cooler and power banks charged throughout your camping trip. This table features a tempered glass surface that's also functional. You can eat off it, use it as a prep area, or let it operate purely as a solar charger while you set up your kitchen elsewhere. The 60 watts of solar collection is powerful enough to fully charge the power bank in about 3 hours of maximum sun, which means you can wake up, set the table in direct sunlight, and have full power by lunchtime. When you're done using it, the table folds up compactly and includes a carrying handle, which means it's actually portable and not just another bulky piece of camp gear. The stainless steel frame is water-resistant and incredibly durable, so it stands up to regular camping abuse without degrading. What's genius about this setup is that the solar table gives you shade while it's charging your power, so you get weather protection and energy generation simultaneously. For solar-powered camps, this table becomes the centerpiece that keeps everything running. And once you experience the freedom of not being dependent on fuel or constant generator noise, you'll realize how transformative pure solar camping can be. Finally, we're looking at the most comprehensive solution for campers who want literally everything organized, powered, and ready to go right out of their vehicle without any setup hassle. The The dialed camp kitchen represents the ultimate in Campfire Kitchen organization because it's a fully engineered all-in-one system that consolidates your entire outdoor kitchen into one robust case that weighs just under 20 pounds empty. This weatherproof, lockable polypropylene case. The setup is genuinely impressive in its simplicity. You unfold the stand, place the case on it, pop open the lid, and pull out the slide-out shelf for your burners. Everything else is already integrated and ready to use. Inside this engineered system, you get a USB rechargeable battery-powered faucet with a sink basin. The central aluminum moly board gives you a flexible mounting system for holding ingredients and tools, with 2 additional moly wings that organize everything from spice jars to cast iron skillets. You get a wood fiber cutting board that clicks securely into place, providing a sanitary and stable food prep surface. There's even a mesh bag designed for drying and storing dishes, doubling as protected storage for plates, bowls, cups, and flatware both inside and outside the case. The case also has room for nesting pots and pans, cooking tools, and spices, so everything you need for outdoor cooking fits inside this one system. You can add either a 1-burner butane stove or a 2-burner propane stove, depending on your cooking volume needs. What makes it revolutionary is that it solves the real problem campers actually face. So, that was our list of 5 clever camp kitchen setups you've never seen before. Thanks for watching. Feel free to reveal your thoughts in the comments section and share this video if you find it helpful. And to know more about outdoor products, reviews, and buying guides, you can visit our website, GoOutdoorZone.com.